Hello, family and friends, and I'm so glad that you're joining us. I have a fun little novelty thing for Thanksgiving that I thought I'd share with you. Isn't this the funniest thing you've seen? I've made these for years, and everybody gets a kick out of them, and they're very easy to make. They're M&Ms in brown net and pipe cleaners and Google eyes. So I thought maybe you would enjoy. I've put these at the table setting. Just makes people smile and laugh. And that's what's important anymore is the smiles and the laughter. So to begin with, I cut my netting in a 9-inch square. And then I just take about 2 handfuls, which might be maybe a third to a half a cup of M&Ms. And I'll tie it up in a little knot using the pipe cleaners. And I use a brown one. I'll just nip off enough just to be able to hold it in place. You can use small rubber bands, but I found the rubber bands a little too difficult to deal with. Pipe cleaners are so much easier. Well, they were before I got on camera. Anyhow, twist it up nice and tight and it'll hold the M&Ms in place. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start making the head. So take one of your brown pipe cleaners and I cut it in half using my wire cutters. I don't like to use my scissors for that because it dulls the blades with the little wire running through it. And then I'll just roll, if you can see, I'll just start a circle and then just continue to roll it on down till you have about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, about 2 inches left. So you can see what that looks like. Okay. Now once that's done, you're going to take your orange pipe cleaner, and I cut this into fourths. Cut it in half, and then cut each half in half. Now, this little hole that you see right there, that little bitty hole, you just put your pipe cleaner right through it to about the middle. Can you see that? And then I fold it, and this is what's going to be the beak. And then I just give it a couple twists. I'm not going to do anything fancy with it right now. I just want to make it be one piece for now. Okay? Then I take my red pipe cleaner and I cut this one into fourths as well. And this is going to go right above the orange. See this? Right here. It's going to go right here under the beak and then just twist it a few times as well. And that creates the, oh, I don't know, what do they call it? The snood of the turkey. So now that I've got the head made, I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and cut the beak shorter. And I'm going to cut the snoot or whatever that is shorter as well. See how that looks? Okay. Whoop. Got to get it into the camera so you can see it. Now what I'm going to do is take my glue dot and I'm going to see if I can cut this into fourths because the eyes are little. And you don't need that whole glue dot for one eye. And this is good glue, I'm telling you. Okay. Maybe that's going to work. Maybe it isn't. Ugh. All right. See if we can squish that on the back of the eye. And then put it right at that, right over the orange. Can you see how that looks now? So this other side, see this little bit of orange here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the other eye right over top of that. Man, these are some sticky glue dots. So again, right here where that little orange is, I'm going to put my eyeball right over top of that. See how that looks? So we got the eye on that side and the eye on that side. Okay. Now all we need to do is stick this down through the netting. And there you go. But we're going to take it one more step. We're going to add feet. These are a little more involved, but what you want to do is fold this up, and I don't wrap it because I need to make sure I end up with 3 fingers. So this is how I begin, and then I do a little fold in there, and then I fold it in that way. So I end up with 3 little fingers on their feet. Once I'm pleased with that, then I'll go ahead and twist it off. And now you've got 1 foot. There you go. So that's 1. And again, I loop it up to about 1.5 inches. And then I use my finger and I fold it around to start their toes. And then I'll do the same thing, stick my finger through, holding this one in place, and then push into the center. And then I end up with 3 little toes. And once I'm pleased with how that is, then I will twist it off. And now I've got 2 turkey feet. Reminds me of Benny and June with the breadsticks. Anyway, never mind. So then all you do is, guess what? Just stick the pipe cleaners in. It's that simple. Okay. And now you have these, oh, one more step. I pull all the netting up to the top, straighten it out as best you can. netting sticks to itself, so as best you can. I don't worry about the head right now. And then I just trim it off to even everything up. And I've still got glue on my scissors. And then bring the head back around. And there you go. Now, is that not the funniest thing? Doesn't that just make you smile? I mean, how can it not? Besides there being chocolate. Anyway, that is the project I thought you guys might enjoy for Thanksgiving. Fun little craft. Kids can help do this. They would love to do this. Of course, you might end up with more M&Ms being eaten than put in the netting. But until next time, make it a gorgeous day every day. Bye.